people are seeing wins every day, every week, every month. UGC is not too saturated. You can still get into this. I am not the only one seeing success with UGC. I'm not that interesting or unique or better than anybody. New students are getting into this and getting, deals and being successful in their first few weeks, their first few months. If they can do it, so can you. Hello, everybody. Come on in, grab your cup of coffee. I have a cappuccino. So good. Today we're going to be doing a September income recap. So we're going to be talking about what I made from UGC in September, what the deals were, how much I got paid for each one, what the deliverables were, how I got those deals, etc., etc. You know the deal. But before we jump into my income report, I wanted to share some of my students' wins from September, because I know you can listen to me talk about UGC all day and what I'm making, but I've been doing this for so long, so it might feel a little less relatable to where you are at in your UGC journey. So all of these wins are from students who are in my UGC Accelerator program. So this could mean that they're in like week 3 of their UGC journey, or maybe they're in month 4 of their UGC journey, but they're in that like beginner phase of starting UGC. And I asked my students to share their wins from September so I could share it here on the podcast. So I'm going to read you some of them because they're just so awesome and I think just so inspiring for people who are looking to start UGC. So these are all students in my UGC Accelerator program currently. If you're interested in learning more about my program and working with me, you can find the link for the accelerator below. Let's start out with... So earlier this month, Caitlin shared in the chat that she got her first yes from an outbound email pitch, and she got accepted for another job on Billo. So that's 3 jobs landed this week. I am obsessed with that. Caitlin's been in the program for a few months now. Also, she said the outbound deal is an opportunity for a monthly retainer for 1 video per month if content aligns. So I'm really excited about that possibility. Love that. Laura... obsessed. Love you. Laura locked in her first 4-figure retainer deal. What the heck? Okay, crazy. She said that alone has given me so much more motivation and momentum. Yeah, that is when you get like your first 4-figure deal, that is such an incredible feeling. And to get a 4-figure retainer, oh my gosh, it just takes like so much stress and anxiety and weight off of your shoulders. So good job, Laura. That is literally incredible. Adriana said, I got my second gig on Billo. Krista had such an amazing win. I'm so excited about this. I'm actually going to interview Krista in a couple weeks for the podcast, but she is in the first month of the UGC Accelerator, so she just recently joined. And she said, I just landed my first job through Upwork, $360 for 2 videos and usage rights for 60 days. I can't even believe it. I'm just stressing a little bit because it's for Christmas and holiday ads, aka she has to bring out her Christmas tree early. But I loved that. Jen has 50 emails scheduled to go out this week, largest amount of emails sent in a week so far. Love to see the momentum. Adriana said she got another small gig. Kristen received her first 3 products to do 4 jobs. So that job that Krista got on Upwork, she got a 5-star review on. So that was awesome. Got her first 5-star review. Adriana also got a 5-star review on her content. Okay, a few more rapid fire wins. Annika got her big win through Upwork, and she made $425 this month through 4 gigs. Some jobs didn't pay me that much, but it's good credibility and experience for the portfolio. Love it. Rebecca had 7 photos licensed that were already sitting in her camera roll. So she made $560 literally from doing nothing. Rhiannon negotiated her first gifted collab into paid ad usage and locked in another paid gig with a brand. Krista ended up having a 1K month. It's her first month of UGC, and she already made back her investment and then some that she made in the program, which is so freaking cool. Caitlin got a video approved today from a brand that she filmed for, and in less than 24 hours, they requested to work with her again. That's the first time that's happened for her. And then Josh landed his first UGC deal with a shoe company, which was 4 videos for $420. Also, Goldie said she got inbounds from really big outdoor brand and a big bakery brand that has over 700 bakeries in the US and Canada. That's crazy. And then Daisha got 3 campaigns on Popfly and signed a long-term contract with a brand. Guys, like this all happened in September for students inside of the UGC Accelerator. People are seeing wins every day, every week, every month. UGC is not too saturated. You can still get into this. I am not the only one seeing success with UGC. I'm not that interesting or unique or better than anybody. New students are getting into this and getting, deals and being successful in their first few weeks, their first few months. If they can do it, so can you.
If you've enjoyed this video and want to continue learning about UGC, hit the follow button so you never miss a new episode. And while you're at it, give this video a thumbs up because the more you let YouTube know that you like my content, the more of my content it will give you. And the more I'll be able to reach new people and help them with their UGC journeys too. Huge, genuine thank you, and let's get back to the episode.
Okay, let's get into my wins for the month. So September was actually a slower month for me, and that was intentional. I launched a new program for my coaching program for some higher level creators, and that took up a lot of my brain power and time, and so I spent less time on UGC this month, which is why I love UGC. You're able to pick it up and put it down when you want to. But that said, I still brought in $3,955 in September from UGC. And this was I probably did an average of 8 hours a week on UGC. So very, very part-time. So the first one is my retainer client. That is a consistent monthly contract. I make $2,925 from them every month. And yeah, it is an absolute game changer and weight off your shoulder to have a retainer client like that. So absolutely love working with them. That's been awesome. Another one was an inbound email from an agency. And this is for kind of like an instant coffee type company. And it was $300 for one organic video. Another one was an inbound as well. This is for an eSIM company, and it was $330 for one video with 60 days of ad usage. I tried to negotiate higher on this one, and that was the highest they could go. That was kind of a personal decision of you know what, I'll take this one. September was kind of a lower month, so I'd love to get a little bit of extra cash in here. But $330 for that one. And then I had one deal that I signed from my outbound pitches from using Bento. And that was $400 for 10 to 15 B-roll shots. That's it. I love a deal like that. So yeah, that one was awesome. So that came to a total of $3,955 for the month of September. And again, didn't spend that much time working on UGC this month. That's why I literally love this. Also, I could have worked with more brands this month. Honestly, I was really bad at responding to brands from my outbound pitches this month, and that's totally on me. Again, it's because I was so busy. I had so much going on, and I just knew that I kind of had to take a step back from UGC a little bit this month. So had more brands who were interested in working with me that I just ended up not working with because I was already busy. Yeah, that's the September breakdown. Pretty simple, pretty quick. I also could give you guys a quick breakdown of Q3. So just to go back, so Q3 is July through September. And so in July, I made $5,705 from UGC. In August, I made $6,460 from UGC. And in September, I made $3,955 from UGC, which comes out to about $16,000 for Q3, which is great. I'm super stoked on that. That averages to more than $5,000 per month. And again, the average there is probably 10 to 15 hours working on UGC each week. 15 feels dramatic, probably 10. I'm telling you guys, don't this is absolutely not like what I do full time. So that feels so good and so nice to just have this income stream to rely on, lean on when I need it, and kind of can like pump the brakes a bit when I have other things that I need to focus on. So I'm stoked to see what Q4 brings. I hope these breakdowns are helpful for you guys. And if you listeners have any UGC wins, I would love to know them. Either put them in the comments of the show, DM me, and let me know. I love celebrating any UGC win. It's so fun for me. So let me know if you have UGC wins from September. All right. Thanks for tuning in, y'all, and I will see you in the next one.
If you want to become a UGC creator and get paid to travel, then my UGC Accelerator is for you. Fast track your UGC career with over 40 video trainings, live weekly Q&A calls, and direct access to me as your UGC coach. You'll get personalized feedback, accountability, and a proven 3-month roadmap to start getting paid UGC deals. Plus, an active community of over 100 other creators also on their UGC journeys. Some students have earned over $2,000 in UGC deals within weeks. And I have students like Lene, who quit her nannying job just 4 months after starting the program because of UGC. Or Katie, who's made over $12,000 in her first few months of pitching. Plus, there's a no-brainer guarantee. If you don't make back your investment in the program, I'll give you a full refund. So if you're ready to take UGC seriously, click the link in the description to learn more.